Is that thing on? Okay.
Hey, what's going on, guys? We're the Geek Freaks, and welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're going to be doing Crimson Dynamo Wave Part 2. All the comic book characters of the Crimson Dynamo Wave. Because last part we did all the movie characters the Black Widow movie wave, right, or whatever, Crimson Dynamo Wave. So yeah, let's get into it. Sorry that we were gone so long. We had a lot of stuff that was going on, including the graduation of our editor.
And filmer and director and
everything, just everything.
So you can understand why we're a little bit late.
Yeah. But let's get right into this. Okay, so let's go over Winter Soldier.
No, let's do the packaging first.
Oh yeah, let's do the packaging first. So it's the same as last video.
Well, if you didn't watch the last video, I think this packaging is phenomenal. It's so much better than what it used to be, just a regular picture of the figure. I just really like that.
Yeah, it's like a drawing. Yeah. It's the same as all of them are like that.
Right, including the movie figures, which I was really surprised at.
We are going to be going over Winter Soldier and the figure and the packaging.
So if you know Winter Soldier from the MCU movies, again, this is from the Black Widow Crimson Dynamo Wave for the movie coming out in November 6th, I think it is. I think we covered that last video. But if you know a little bit of background from the MCU movies about Winter Soldier, he is Bucky Barnes, a former partner of Captain America, and he's been around since Captain America #1 as Bucky Barnes, but in Winter Soldier, he was around in the new Captain America series in 2005 and Captain America 1 from that series. That's where he became Winter Soldier, and we know him from that.
The packaging is really nice. There's a picture on it and everything. And now the figure, he comes with 2 guns, a pistol and a machine gun. And he looks exactly like the guy in the packaging.
Yeah.
They did it perfectly. And the figure, it's just, I love the figure.
Does he have a place to hold his pistol?
No, that's one of the complaints I have. The gun, the holster, it has a gun in it, but you can't take it out. And you can't put his gun that he already has in it. And yeah, well, it's a good figure. I'd give it at least a 6.
Yeah, I think it's 6 just because of that whole thing with the holster and the gun. I don't think really works all that well. I don't like when they have a holster that has a gun pre-molded into it and then they give them the same gun as an accessory. I think I'm right there with you as far as that goes. He's probably a 6 for me as well.
Yeah.
And then next up, I was so excited when I heard that they were going to make a Spy Master. This guy has been one of my favorite kind of fringe characters, villains, for actually an Iron Man villain back in Iron Man 33. He showed up for the first time, and he's basically like this super spy, kind of saboteur, corporate espionage type of guy, and totally right out of the comic books. The packaging for him shows a great picture of him kind of drawn. We don't have any reason to believe that he's going to be in the movies at all. He's just awesome. The colors are right on. Maybe that was Spy Master.
Maybe.
So the colors are right on, this bright yellow and blue. The face is a new sculpt.
It's straight out of the comic.
Yeah, it is. It's really just like a perfect comic book representation of Spy Master. I'm gonna give this guy, I have to give him a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 for me too.
He's
awesome.
Again, I was so excited to hear that they were making him. I'm hoping that they're making a lot more of these fringe characters than they have been, but
yeah, so obscure.
Right. Yeah, he's very obscure. Good word.
Obscure.
Okay.
Swifty. Okay, so last but not least, Crossbones. Crossbones, I've always loved Crossbones, honestly. He's just such a BA. He comes with like a bunch of guns, and the packaging on him is amazing.
Yeah, and they did solve that issue with the holsters on this one.
Yeah, they did.
Both holsters actually take those 2 silver guns that come in the packaging with them.
Yeah, he comes with 2 silver guns, and he also comes with 2 like double barrel shotguns.
Yeah, they're like double barrel shotguns. And they used a pretty big buck with him as far as like the mold for him because he's supposed to be this big guy. Yeah, a lot bigger than Captain America. So he's kind of like the Bane equivalent of Batman in the DC comic. Whereas Captain America's Batman, this is Bane, his kind of version of
Batman. The packaging on it is just like all the other ones. It's drawn on, which I love.
Except this one, he looks kind of small in this.
Yeah,
he does. In the drawing. So, but in the figure, he's pretty big.
He's big. Like, compared to one of the normal size characters from our last video, go check it out. He's massive. Like, he's a big guy.
Yeah.
They use his body a lot, though, I will say.
Yeah, they do.
And
yeah, it's a really good, massive kind of big bodybuilder kind of guy. His first appearance was actually, and I said this before about Captain America, he actually appeared the first time in a Captain America, I think it was 360. Yes, Captain America 360 of the original Captain America series in the comic books. They made really good use of, on this figure, of the holsters. The actual holsters can hold the 2 guns that come with them, and it also comes with 2 what? Like
double barrel shotguns.
That's weird. And then the only thing I do not like about the figure is the long neck.
Oh, now, yeah, I don't like that either.
For the long neck, even though it's the same as Captain Britain over there, Captain Britain's head seems to sit a little lower, so it looks great. His head, I think that they wanted to make him taller.
Yeah, because he does look taller.
Yeah, so they made the whole kind of lowering the head, and it just makes his neck look kind of goofy.
Yeah, it does.
A lot of people I've seen online put vests on him, so it looks like he's just more
the vest
bulky.
From the old one.
Yeah, exactly. And this is a figure that they have done before. Yeah, I really like him. I think I would give him, I'm giving him like a 6.5, just because of the neck.
I'm giving him a 9. I love this figure.
Alright, yeah, that's fair.
One I've been waiting for a long time is the Crimson Dynamos. After the Crimson Dynamo wave, like, we opened them all, there's the Build-A-Figure for all the pieces.
As you saw in some of the packaging pictures, these pieces all come in the Crimson Dynamo figure wave. So with each one of the figures it comes with, except for a Taskmaster. You want to start putting them together?
Yeah. We'll cut to it.
Whoa!
This guy, I love the figure.
Yeah,
I love the
huge.
model. He's massive. He's not as big as most Build-A-Figures though. Like this one over here, or this one. They're
he's actually just as big as
actually,
Allison. And he's wider.
Yeah, I love Build-A-Figures. Like they do such a good job with Build-A-Figures. But this one is at least on my top 10 of Build-A-Figures because the old TV show, I grew up with watching
the old Iron Man
TV show. So Crimson Dynamo was always my favorite villain for the Iron Man.
Yeah, definitely. Crimson Dynamo is one of those villains that's been around for a long, long time. He actually came out in the comic books. He actually came around in Tales of Suspense 46, which had Iron Man in it. But yeah, this is definitely the newest version of Crimson Dynamo. I wasn't really familiar with him, and
we thought it was gonna be in the movie at first.
Yeah, because I'm not familiar with the newer comics. This guy was kind of like, I was scratching my head. It looked like it could have been a movie character.
Yeah.
Especially like the detail on this is so great.
Yeah, it's amazing. The only thing I do not like about it is the shoulder pads. They just look so like bulky. Yeah. If you were to take off the shoulder pads as shown.
He kind of looks like old-fashioned when you have the shoulder pads on him. Like he really shouldn't have those shoulder pads on.
Yeah.
I can see this actually being a really cool figure.
Yeah, without the shoulder pads, I love it though.
With the shoulder pads, I would give him, I'm kind of cold on this figure. I would give him like a 5 out of 10. Without the shoulder pads, he looks even better. I give him like an 8 out of 10 because this guy's, I mean, he's really cool.
With the shoulder pads, I give him at least a 6 out of 10, and without 10 out of 10 because I love this figure.
One of the things I really like about the figure is the detail on the hands and the arms.
Can't break it.
He's got these really cool like translucent, I don't know what they are, like power cords or something like that.
I think that's what
in the gauntlets.
Yeah.
That's really cool. The other thing is that they have reused some of these parts. These legs are actually the Mandroid legs from way back when they were doing the Build-A-Figures at first with Hasbro. I have a feeling that we're gonna see in the future a Destroyer because these arms look really like they could be part of the a Destroyer Build-A-Figure. A Destroyer is a character from Thor, which we saw in Thor 1 in the MCU movies. But yeah, I really like this figure. Overall, the whole line I think is really well worth it.
Yeah.
I think the standout figure for me in the line is probably Taskmaster and Spymaster. Huh. two masters.
Yeah.
So these two are probably my biggest
they're-
standout figures.
They're really cool. But for me, it would be Crimson Dynamo and Spy Master.
Okay.
Because I don't really like Taskmaster that much.
Yeah, I think the Taskmaster is fantastic.
They-
I said
well,
that in the last review,
yeah.
which you should check out.
Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Look forward to more reviews on waves. We have a lot coming actually.
Yeah, we do have a lot coming up. Also, please make sure to click the link for our Instagram and our Facebook in the description below. On Facebook and Instagram, we are actually selling a couple different things that are not going to be available on Mercari, including this mystery box. Whoa. Which holds 5 different comic books and Funko Pop, keychain, and a couple other little surprises in there. And sprinkled in one of the boxes, there are only 6 available right now, but we're gonna expand this if it's successful to a lot more. Sprinkled into one of these boxes is a surprise of Venom Lethal Protector #1. So go ahead and if you purchase that, you have a chance of getting Lethal Protector #1. He is kind of in one of those boxes with the 5 comic books. It's kind of a fun little surprise to get in there. This comic book, if you get it graded at 9.8, and that's a really high grade that we have in there, is right now selling for about $65 to $70. There is a Venom movie coming out next year, so the value might actually be going up. So this is a really fun comic to start off a really good collection with, and we have a lot more of this kind of stuff planned with contests and giveaways. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share.
We are selling all these figures on all of our website, all the websites that we have.
Especially on Mercari.
Yeah, on Mercari mostly. So yeah, make sure to subscribe, like.
And remember the mystery boxes, we will have a link to our Instagram and Facebook where the mystery boxes will be featured.
Link below. Okay, we'll see you guys next time.
Thanks.
Bye.
You ready?
Ha! Peace.